Well, hey guys, how are you? It is December 17th, 2014. It's just over a week before Christmas now, well, barely a week. And a week tomorrow it is Christmas Eve, and then a week tomorrow is Christmas. Woohoo! And, well, you know what? I'm here to bring you another video today, and as promised, just like what I said in that video, just like what I did a couple of years ago, I'm here to bring you my second Christmas wishlist video. Yes, I know. I noticed I'm like about 3 or 4 weeks behind with it this year, but you know, oh well, you know, it's better than not doing the video, I suppose. So yep. So let's get started on the video. Well, I've just splitted the wish list into 3 categories this year. One for CDs to add to my CD collection on the side, DVDs to put up there, and also, since I've now got a record player in my room now, over there, I've got an LP on my Christmas wishlist this year, so yep, I'm going to go through the whole list, you know, and stuff. Yep, enjoy this video. Oh well, I'm going to start with CDs. The first CD, which I just forgot to mention, well, well, this is a Christmas wish list, so really, I'm not real, so people, so I'm not really, I'm not really, this is a wish list, so people don't really, you know, expect to get all the stuff. And you know, if I did get all the stuff, someone came up to me and said, oh, Jane, I'm so spoiled, I didn't expect to get all that. You know, it's not going to mean I'm going to get all this stuff, but I'm going to get some of it, you know, so, anyway, back to the video. Well, anyway, the first CD on my collection is Europe, The Final Countdown. Well, it's the final countdown. The first CD is The Final Countdown, which is a Europe album which I'm been longing to get after I got mentioned the previous 2 ones in the previous video, and you know, I've been after that album for a year, basically, to put it, and basically for the simple reason because it's their best known album, and it's got some of their best selling singles and songs on there. So yeah, and it's my favourite of the Europe albums, alongside Out of This World, of course. Well, anyway, the next that CD on the wish list is AC/DC, Rock of Bus. It is a rock on bust. AC/DC have released, after 6 years, they've finally come up with a brand new album, come up with something new, and they've released it at the beginning of the month. Rock or Bust. It's their new album by AC/DC, and it's the first one without Malcolm Young because because I'm not going to really mention it properly, but Malcolm Young's got dementia, and he's being cared for, so he's officially off the band, and his nephew, which his nephew looks a lot like him, by the way, has replaced him in the group as the permanent rhythm guitarist. And Phil Rudd's been having a few problems. I'm not really going to talk about that in the video, but he is still on the album, by the way. And so this is one of the albums. So if I'll say again, this is one of the albums which I'm longing to get, and this is one of the most awaited classic rock releases of 2014 as well. Yeah. Anyway, the next album on the list is Judas Priest, Redeemer of Souls. Sorry. Judas Priest, Redeemer of Souls. I know it's been over 2 years since Judas Priest did their last but possibly not date in Hammersmith Odeon, which they've afterwards they've sort of pulled back on their decision to retire, and finally they've recorded a new album and are on to Everett once again. Woohoo! Yeah, it came out earlier on in the year, which I was originally going to get, but then I just thought to myself, well, in truth, I think I might get this album at Christmas instead. So yeah, and also it's got new guitarist on the album, replacing KK Downing, who left obviously. Richie Faulkner on guitars, which I've heard couple of the songs off the album already. Yeah, he's really good guitar player and he does excellent. And also he used to be in Lauren Harris's backing band before he joined Judas Priest. Excellent. Well, anyway, the next two albums on the list are Marillion albums. I've recently, last month, I've just been listening to a bit of Marillion, which, I mean, not the one with Steve Hogarth, the neo-progressive rock era with Fish. I've been listening, so, yeah, Fish era albums, which I'm after the list are Fugazi, which contained the popular hit song, Punch, Punch and Do That. Yeah, and Misplaced Childhood, their best known album, and which reached #1 in this country for several weeks for 2 weeks in 1985 as well. Yep. Well, this is another album which I'm learning to get. I've got one Slipknot album right there, so I'm after getting their latest album. It's called Slipknot: The Grey Chapter, Volume 5. I know I've been seeing pictures of the album, but I haven't really listened to any of the material yet. So yep, I'm really after that album. So if I get it, it will be a good classic metal album as the other ones on the list. So yep, that's Slipknot: The Grey Chapter. I'm after a Motorhead album as well, Overkill, to add to me collection of Motorhead albums. I've already got a few on the CD collection stack over right there. If you 1 minute, just sort of on the top right here, all the Motorhead albums are right on the top of this CD stack. So I'm looking to add to that stack of Motorhead albums, and also it's part of their classic back catalogue as well, with the classic lineup of Lemmy, Fast Eddie Clarke, and Phil Filthy Animal Taylor. Well, that's Motorhead Overkill. And the final CD I'm after is Michael Schenker's brand new album called Bridge the Gap, which came out last year, which I heard your backing band's Sinner, Doogie White, mention when we went to go and see him back in April 2013. I've got part at the concert of it, so if you want to check that out, go to my YouTube channel and search Michael Schenker Live 2013 Stockton and Ark. For concert viewing. So yeah. So yep. And I just forgot to mention oh, never mind. I just wanted to quickly say I just forgot to say for your viewers who are watching this who are not familiar with these bands, well, these are some of the parts of the music that I listen to usually, and CDs I'm wanted to add to the collection as well. Yeah, it was just a little reminder. That's all. Well, anyway, I'm after 2 DVDs this year. I'm after a concert performance of Europe, their 30th anniversary at Sweden Rock Festival 2013. Which, it was their 30th anniversary since they released their first album, and they played a huge selection of their songs over the years in their set list. So that should be a real good one. And the final one is AC/DC Live at River Plate, which was captured on the band's Black Ice World Tour. or halfway through it actually. And last but not least, LPs. I'm after an Iron Maiden live album. Yep, Iron Maiden, I think I've mentioned before, I don't know, are my favourite rock group, so yeah, and also I'm wanting an LP at me very own to play to play on the record player, so I'm after the band's 1985 live album, Live After Death, on LP form. Yep, well that is my Christmas wishlist 2014 for this year, so yep, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which is, it's going to be the first of several, it's going to be the first of, about 4 or 5 Christmas song vocal covers, and the 6th video is going to be, once again, just like last year, a medley of classic Christmas songs. So, yep, I've just got to say once again, thanks for watching, please comment, rate, everything, subscribe if you like my videos, and thanks for watching, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace!